I have straight up resting stitch face the whole time. Like, is she pooping? Is she trying to solve algebraic equations? No, that's just resting stitch face. That's what it's called. Previously on MontanaDanna, a 12-hour crochet challenge turned into a 24-hour crochet challenge. Today I finish up a shawl and a blanket I'm making for my brother for his wedding. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more lifestyle shenanigans. All right, it's the next day. I'm about to start crochet for the next 4 hours. And yes, this is the face of someone who definitely did not get all that done in the next 4 hours. I mean, hopefully it only takes 4 hours. I have to get my brother's blanket done and I have to get the tutorial for my boho crop top done. But in the meantime, here is the top that I finished yesterday. I laced it up like so. I made the little rope and weaved it through. I'm happy I added the extra border. There's a little more coverage, but it's cute. This is a shrug I made a few years ago when I first started crocheting, and it was the first time I'd done this netting stitch, but I might turn this into a full sweater. Where have I heard this before? I think I will eventually turn it into a longer sweater, like a cropped sweater. So I think I'll just wear this separately, and then I'll make a full front piece and continue down the back, so it'll be like a cropped sweater. I think that will be cute. This project is going to take me 5 years to finish, but that's not going to be a today thing. Just wanted to show you where we're at with it. But this crop top turned out really cute. I like it. I also took the liberty of making some fringe, and I didn't record it because I'm actually filming with my phone, and I actually use my phone to make the fringe. I wrap it around again and again and again, pull it off, and then cut it in half. So that's how I make my fringe. How pretty are these colors though? I like them. I just placed the fringe in every V-stitch around the edge. Okay, first of all, I have to find the front, which is the side with all the ribbing. I have my 4 pieces of fringe, and then I just go in through the V-stitch, pull the fringe through, and then make sure these are all kind of lined up, and then I pull them through like so. Now, since I have this little extra guy on the end, I'm gonna pull him through too, and then just pull it till it's tight. Like if I would have done it on the back side, it would have this weird little knot. Now it's the straight across part on the front. So that looks really pretty. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that in every single V-stitch. Lord have 57 mercies. So I'm gonna kick my feet up for a little bit and do some fringe. And then I have to finish the border of this, no matter how long it takes. I have to do it. All right, I need to find a good show to watch. Let's see, what do we have? So while I'm doing my fringe, I like to make a little assembly line. It makes it go faster. I mean, it takes a little time to lay these out like this, but I like just the repetitive motion. Grab a bunch, put them in, grab a bunch. Yeah, that works for me. So let's get to it. All right, so here is the before and here is the after. It's so cute. Now I just need to go trim the fringe. Fringe is gonna be the death of me. All right, I'm just gonna scooch this over. I'm gonna hang this up so it's nice and even. I do have to weave this little guy in. We're just gonna give her a little itty bitty haircut. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just any little scragglers. It's pretty decent. Oh my gosh, stop it right now. I love it, love it. I think what I love about the fringe is it adds a lot of color on the bottom. I like wearing this as a scarf. Makes me feel very country western. But then you can also just wear it like a regular shawl. I think I'm gonna bring this to Montana. It's perfect for those cool summer evenings when there's just a little nip in the air, a nip in your tits, and you gotta cover them up because you know there's like family and children around. No bra, no problem here on MontanaDanna. You could also sew in a couple buttons and fasten it in the front. How cute would that be? Oh my gosh, do I want to just sew this up and make it more like a shawl? Oh my gosh, that would be cute actually. Just have a hole big enough for your head to fit through. I don't hate that idea. How cute is this though? I love it. I love fringe. I'm kind of a country girl at heart, so it makes me happy. And the ombre on this, oh my God. Maroon is my least favorite color on me, but the rosy pink ombre, it's gorgeous. So that's gonna go right in here. I think this is my new favorite. I also love the lighter pink one. And this one's really cool too. This reminds me of leather. And then I love this yellow, but this is one time the ombre mandala thing did not work out for me. I do not like the green. I would not sell this one, but when I wear it, I just tuck the green part in and it's nice and pretty yellow. So when I make the yellow ones now, I actually custom ombre the colors. So I go like dark yellow, medium yellow, light yellow. But this one I actually like. I didn't know if I was gonna like the dark maroon into pink, but it's pretty good. These are the solid colors. And then Cream, she's a classy little bitch. We like her. This one's cute too. I actually like this a lot. But these are all for sale. I have all these colors. This one was my very first one I made and it was an experiment. I also have just a basic plain gray, which I like. Classic. So that pattern is available. I'll link it down below. We've got my shawl, we've got my winter hoodie and my beanies. Get them while they're hot. Right now is about the time where I don't want to finish a project. Like I want to start something brand new, but since I have a deadline, I'm going to work on my brother's wedding blanket. I'm leaving in a couple days, so this I have to get done. Look how gorgeous it is though. I love it. I'm gonna make one for myself too. I'm also selling these if you want me to make one for you. They do take 20 to 30 hours to make. So I charge $15 an hour for my crochet. So they're pretty expensive, but if you want one, I'm happy to make one for you. That's also on my website. Mayday. Have a bit of a Mayday situation. I have only one 9mm hook and I need it to finish this blanket. Where to go? I can't imagine why it would be hard for me to find anything. It has to be here. I have two 8mm and three 10mm hooks for some reason, but where's my 9mm hook? I wonder if it fell in my chair. My chair likes to swallow things. It swallowed two of our remotes for a couple months. I don't have the time to be searching for a hook. All right, I just looked for the last 10 minutes. Screw it. Now, would it look better if the outside edge is a little tighter or a little more loose? I don't know. I'm gonna go look in the bedroom. Aha, I found it. So yesterday I recorded myself singing a Marilyn Monroe song and I looked in my old video and I had set it right here. So I had pushed it aside to record my song and it got pushed back there. Oh, hallelujah and 107 amens. I found it. Thank you very much. Yes, please. All right, so I'm gonna start on this end. There are 8 rows, so I'm gonna go around and around and around. I need to tie in the ends, and then I had a fun idea for this quilt. Now hear me out. It's October. You have this very neutral color quilt and you want to spice up your life a little bit. So I was thinking about making appliques that would like be able to stick through the center of each one of these. So there'd be like a little leaf and then a little pumpkin and then a little, is that way too cheesy? I think it could be cute to have a little seasonal thing, but this is a little more sophisticated looking. That sounds a little cheese balls, but, or in the spring, you could have little flowers poking out of the center. You could have like a button on the back and stick it through. I don't know. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. I love it. All right, ready, set, go. I don't want to be sitting on the blanket and scooching across the blanket the whole time, so like fold it up like this. Yeah, that's better. And then I can be cozy while I stitch. How fun is that? Okay, I've gotten one side done. One side. This is gonna take a while. I have to go around 8 times, so I don't know if you really need to see the sun setting and the time-lapse footage. And quite frankly, I don't want to edit that shit later. So I'll just give you little updates as I go, okay? Okay, all right. I have to remember to smize while I'm stitching on camera. I have straight up resting stitch face the whole time. Like, is she pooping? Is she trying to solve algebraic equations? No, that's just resting stitch face. That's what it's called. I can't help it. I need full focus. I'm trying to watch television and count stitches at the same time. Please forgive me for my resting stitch face. Okay, I just got the first round done and that took forever. It's gonna be a late night. This is gonna be longer than a 12-hour crochet with me, and I don't think I'm gonna get my crop top finished. I have to get the wedding blanket finished, but I also need to go for a walk and move my body a little bit because I've been sitting crisscross applesauce for like an hour. My hips can't take this. I'm gonna be 42 years old in a month. We need to get in some steps. I've only gotten 1,000 steps in today and it's 3:15. Okay. It's so hot outside. I haven't been getting as many steps in every day, but I just need to force myself to do it. So I'm gonna get at least 3,000 steps in right now. I needed kind of a sit down and be lazy crochet day. Yesterday I got up early and I filmed a music video / skit thing, and then I was out in the heat all day and it just zapped me. So it felt good just to sit and watch a show. That's what I love about crochet. It's so relaxing, but I also feel like I'm being really productive. It's just my way of not feeling guilty for watching TV all day long. It's great. So it's a nice spicy 101 degrees outside. I'm curious though, what do you guys do? I have a family member that makes cards, like really pretty cards, and they're always funny and really personalized and really sweet. But if you don't crochet, first, thank you for watching this video, but what do you do? Do we have any crafters out there? I love crochet. For some reason too, it connects me with my grandmas. My grandma on my mom's side taught me how to crochet a chain and a beanie, and then I didn't crochet again until a few years ago, and then I really got depressed. It helped me heal through a really difficult time. So yeah, it's one of those self-soothing things. I think we all need those healthy forms of relaxation and unwinding, and that really does it for me. Plus, it's hard for me to sit still without feeling guilty, so feeling like I'm accomplishing something helps a lot. Like, it's that kind of hot where your phone shuts off and then the little temperature gauge thing shows up because your phone's overheating. Starting to feel like a smoothie for dinner kind of day for some reason. Holy hell, it's hot out there. Oh, by the way, I wanted to give a little tip with fringe. See how this fringe is really straight? And then this is like crinkly. Well, if you can, try and get your fringe from the outside of the skein rather than the center of the skein because it's all bundled up in there. So if I was going to the store again, I would get the same yarn, but I would find one where the pink was toward the outside. Because I knew that was gonna be my fringe color. Just a little word to the wise. I know that's probably blaringly obvious to most people, but it took me a few tries to realize that. I'm second guessing my blueberry smoothie decision, mainly because if I get blueberry on my fingers, it's gonna be really obvious on that quilt. Similar to the reason I didn't add smoked salmon onto my breakfast this morning. As much as I wash my hands, I cannot get that smell out of my fingers for a couple days. And I don't want to crochet salmon into every stitch of their blanket. So in here, I put literal frozen yogurt, frozen blueberries, frozen mangoes, frozen spinach. I should have added the frozen banana. And then a scoop of green powder, a bunch of water, and some honey, and it's delicious. Okay, back to work. Okay. We've got our smoothie on a Lazy Susan. If you've never put your smoothie on a Lazy Susan, are you even alive? Check your pulse. Are you even alive? We're gonna put her over there though, so she doesn't tip over and ruin our beautiful blanket. Okay, round 2, I'm starting it, and I cannot stop until I've completed this blanket. It's gonna be a long night. Maybe I can binge watch a show. Have you seen, is it 9 Perfect Strangers? Nicole Kidman, is that what it's called? Well, I just saw there's a season 2 out right now. Heck yes, I am going to do that. All right, what was I doing again? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I messed up big time. So I was going all around and I'm like, this is taking forever. I'm over here right now and I missed the 3rd row and I just kept going around. The 3rd row is different than the 2nd row, so I have to pull all of this out. Yes, I'm proof watching a video I've been editing. Oh my gosh. Is this satisfying? Look how much time I just wasted. Son of a bee. Maybe I should have just sat on it and gone around. Definitely going to use a stitch marker this time around. Oh my God. Seriously? Not ideal. Definitely not. That was probably like an hour of wasted time. Maybe not that much, but dang. Remember how I said this was gonna be a late night? It's gonna be an even later one now. All right, stitch marker is going in right this very second. So this is round 3 of 8. I might actually only do 6 rounds, maybe 7. I think it'll look just as good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera. I already took out my hair extensions. We're getting like real wildling with it. It's great. I've been on camera a lot and I need a little introvert energy to kind of refuel my system. So I'm gonna do this off camera, but I'll meet up with you when it's done. It right now is 6:08. We'll see how long this takes. All right, so it's 10:10 and it's looking really pretty. It's so close to being done. My final round, everything's cinching in right here. I've kind of gone rogue. I'm not following the pattern at all. So I actually have to take this row out and add an extra stitch on each side so it's not pulling it in so tight. So here we go again, pulling out a full round. I have 2 rounds left. It looks pretty good, right? It's worth it to pull it out, right? It's getting really close though. It's just this last row because I'm pulling this in and I'm skipping a stitch, but I didn't add like a double crochet. I think if it was for my bed, I would just say whatever, but this is a special gift. I might have to pick this up tomorrow. I'm getting pretty tired. I want to make it really look pretty, so I'm gonna try again on row. What are we on? Is this thing on? I don't know. I don't even know what's happening. I'm hallucinating. Too much television, not enough exercise today, but I kind of needed that. Do you ever just need that? Okay, I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna do it the right way. Okay, so maybe turns out I didn't need to pull that all out. I don't know if this looks any better. All right, well, I'm gonna finish this up tomorrow. So maybe this is becoming a crochet with me for 24 hours sort of deal. Oh, nothing, just another 2 hours down the drain. Never crochet while you have heat exhaustion. Lesson learned. Okay, I finally finished it. Look how pretty it is. Are these wedding rings or vaginas? You decide. But anyway, the corners aren't lying as flat as I'd like. So I feel like if I do one more row of half double crochet all the way around, it will lay a little more flat. I don't know, I wanna see if I can figure out a way to make a twisty border. I don't know how to do that, but I have to leave today, so this is gonna be good enough. And then I'll just bring an extra skein of yarn with me to the wedding and a 9mm hook, so if I have some time, I'll add the extra edge. Oh my gosh, I love it. So pretty. So I'm in Montana, and this is what it looks like on a king size bed. It doesn't quite fit, but it's really pretty. I still might add that extra border, but they really loved it. So I'm happy they are enjoying it, and I put it on their wedding bed. How pretty. If you made it this far in the video, write wedding ring down in the comments below and I'll write you back. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. We'll see you with some fun wedding weekend content.